If city builders and cozy vibes are completely up your alley, then may I introduce you Town to City. Hello guys, my name is Els. I test out simulation and city builders so you don't have to. So let's see if this is worth being put on your wish list because I've played the demo and I know this definitely is. Let's go. Welcome in to our brand new city, and from this little humble beginnings of a train station, we are going to create the most amazing little place to live, but it cannot start without roads and getting some houses in. So let's put in the pause to start with and build some roads. We're going to start off really organic in shape, kind of curvy. I don't really want to have straight roads in this one. I do want it to just sort of naturally flow around the landscape and fill in a lot of the spaces as we go. So we're gonna do that near the water's edge so we can go visit the water if they wanted to. I think that's quite a cute idea. You know, we'll end it like that. There we go. I wonder if we can make like a little boaty type area, but there we go, one long straight. We're also going to focus on putting some parks and things. So shall we take this to flow out this way as well? Have it kind of curvy. I think that looks pretty already. And you know what? We're going to stick in this bit here as well. And we're going to make that into a park. Right, so we're going to clean up the edges just a little bit. This game is as much about city building as it is about just flexing a little bit of creative muscle. So if you do love a good little designy thing, then this probably is a good game for you to look at. So we're gonna get some houses. Where we go, we're gonna use the white ones, and we're gonna start building along this road here. R is to snap to path. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we are trying to keep a little bit of that flow going. So we're just going to put a few of them along this bit of road here. There we go. Feel like eventually this like land up having a road going out. So we're going to just plop them there. This is a very awkward kind of shaped house here. We're going to get rid of this one because it doesn't seem to flow as nicely as these ones do. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to also make sure we have some stalls so they do not starve. So can we plop one little stall there? And then can we put a little stall here as well? So there's both sides. I hope that when that gets fixed, it's going to kind of fix being over it. There we go. Perfect. Back to back. Beautiful. There we go. So hopefully our people will start arriving. We're going to do 1 speed, not 3, because that's a bit fast, I think. Definitely a slower, chill-paced game. Right, we also need to have a look at some of these buildings, small warehouses and stuff. So where can we do that? I feel like maybe a small warehouse is a good idea straight out of the train station. Just for resources. And then, you know what? We could build another little pretty road out here with no real purpose in mind but to put down a research center. I feel like that's a cute little thing to see at a train station as you kind of come in, but these guys don't really care. They would like a house, so let's give you the first one. You can have our very first house, and we're gonna have to get some workers in here too. We're gonna need all these people to start working in these things. And we've got no more workers available. Hopefully the train will take in some new workers. Oh, we see we've done a little bit of a weird bit here. So we're going to clean up that just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Make it look a little bit smoother. There we go. That's nicer already. Ta-da. Can we just like curve you round? There we go. Right. There is a family. There we go. Right. Sir, would you like a house? Yes. You'd like a comfortable house. You can live there because we need some employees. So you can now be a laborer. There we go. And research points. Let's get some more people. But let's also have a look at making them happy. So let's give them some decorations and park bits. So I think we should give them maybe a wooden slide. That's kind of a small area. We're gonna think what really reaches. It does have a very faint line. If we put it here, you can drag it. So we can maybe put it like in the middle. That should reach these 3 houses. One here. You know what? We'll put another one down here. And we also need to have a look at putting in some arches as well. Because how else are you going to get into the park? So we're going to shove in some cute little arches all around. There we go. We're going to stick in some benches here. Actually, let's put the fences in first. Let's not get distracted by these all the decorations, because that is very likely to happen with me. There we go. Comfortable house, we have one, and you guys would also like a comfortable house. We can definitely do some comfortable housing. Right, let's build this from here and just kind of click along the way till we get to this one. There we go. A little bit of a fence. And we're going to also paint the ground just a little bit. To give it a bit more texture. I do think in a lot of things like this, it's the small details that kind of matter. There we go. There we go. Around the corner. Into here. Do we have money to really be affording doing this to our park probably right now? Probably not. Right. You would like a comfortable house. We do have some houses still available for you. Let's get some more of this put in. Probably will need to start putting workers in this stuff. There we go. There's another little path done. And then we will stick this along here. And then we're going to go straight after this, see if we can start putting more workers in things, because I definitely feel like we should probably be doing that. There we go. There we go. A little bit of a park area. You will need more laborers, and I'm going to make sure that add more workers than necessary. Okay. So we don't need you right now. You want a comfortable house. We have 2 houses left. So maybe we can start putting some more houses for our little guys here. We need to think about where it's gonna turn off from. So maybe we can put some more roads down. How would we naturally get it to curve off? I feel like this line and then draw it out this way. Maybe. They're very thick roads. There we go. That looks alright, I think. There we go. And then this one will obviously come out here and go around the mountain. I feel like walking alongside the mountain would actually be really nice. We're gonna build out here. Probably have to smooth that up and that curve, but we're not out there yet, so that's fine. What's wrong with you? You're not actually close to a road. Okay, yeah, we need to maybe fix that. There you go. You're now next to a road. Are you happy? There we go. You are. You are. Right. Let's go back to our park. Let's go back to the park. Oh, there's a new family. Hi. Comfortable house. Here we go. Got a comfortable house there for you. Let's get some decoration points and upkeep into there. Do you need more workers? You do. There we go. Concentrating on all the wrong stuff though. fine. Let's get some street lights. One there. One there. One there. One here. Got another one here. One near the entrance. Got a new research item, so we're gonna have to check that out in just a second. One here. I could turn these round. Been not very good at doing that. There we go. Gonna delete this one, I think. Feel like we can maybe get away with putting 2 on this side. There we go. Some more street lights. We're gonna have to put in some. I want to put this little wishing well right in the middle. I think this would be very cute. That you kind of all the streets verge on this. I don't know how many houses are actually going to benefit from this, but I benefit from it. So, you want a comfortable house? There's one left. I'm gonna have to build more houses. So map to path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we sneak another one in there? Yeah, we can. What about 1, 2, 3. There we go. Can't sneak anything in the back here. I don't really like that idea of only seeing the backs of houses. So we're gonna actually, yeah, we're gonna demolish you. Sorry, but no one lived in you, so it was fine. I feel like this is prime real estate housing right here. This is where you want to live, right? I'm gonna get rid of you because you're too close. We're going with organic, so kind of minimal thinking, but I do still want it to make some of a sense. This is horrible. I've like wrecked that road. Right. Oh, right. A regular comfortable house. Here. That's a regular comfortable house. You'd like a house near water. So we actually probably need to start putting in water houses then. Okay. We can give you a house near the water. That has to come at a premium though, surely. There we go. Lucky for you, there's one just being built. House near a cliff. Okay, so this is where it starts getting tricky. Because as much as you want your own aesthetic designs to start coming into it, our citizens' needs also have to sort of be met. Unfortunately. We're gonna plop in. You know, I don't like the way they were sitting there at all. We're probably gonna land up having to do straight houses at some point. Too expensive. Oh, we're poor now. Can we get the money, please? Oh, we're very poor. See, I built too many houses. Give me the money. 7, 8, 9, 100, and we spent it on a house. Because that's reliable thinking. Right. You would like a house near the water. And you would like a house near the cliffs. I got you one, literally as close as we could. Could we potentially build out the back of here with some more housing? You know what? Let's take this off the mud path. Let's take this off our snap. And then have a look if we can maybe back some of these houses into each other. No, it's too expensive. Because we're poor. I knew this already. I knew that. I don't know what we're going to put in the scap. That's the only thing about building on a corner. You get random little gaps. You have to work out what you want to do. Right, okay. We have like very little money. And how is our research menu? Right, let's get what have we got? 282. So decorate buildings. I'm gonna decorate some buildings. And we're going to spend some on vegetable stalls, a fruit stall, another fruit stall, and then what? We've got plants and decorations. Don't mind if I do. There we go. A family treat has arrived. There we go. What would you like? Some more treatful. You just like a comfortable house. Well, comfortable houses just live there. And water houses, you know what? You would like a water house. You can live there. We're just gonna need to start decorating things. Oh, we got new stuff. Nice. Alright, I wanted to build in some of this dirt. Alright, I'm gonna build the dirt around this like wishing well. Almost like it's been well worn as people kind of walk through here. There we go. Take this path. And then they wander line it through. And they wander line it there. And you guys wander into here. I've got a weird thing about having squiggles. I don't know if I like that though. Alright, we're maybe not going to pick that direction of that line. Not quite keen on that. Alright, let's try again. There we go. And we'll do that. I don't know if I like that. But we're going to put some plants there. So we put this little plant in here. And we're going to put some little benches here. And here. And here. And here. These little guys just come in to the park. They maybe have their kids with them, their dog, and they just want to hang out and chill. Right, we're gonna put this one facing this way for the a mum to sit when she's kind of got like her kid. Because kids are prone to running off, so we're gonna put a little bit of a fence here. Invalid placement. Is it because of this little bench? I think it is. Alright, there we go. Gonna build around this little fence. There you go. There we go. Fill it in a little bit. That's cute. I also need to get some flowers. Would you like some flowers? What kind of flowers? Small potted flowers. There we go. Just stick them around the place. A bit more homely. We are just going to randomize the flowers, actually. I do like random flowers. I'm going to stick one here. And one there. One there. We put one in between. There we go. I just think that adds a bit of life to it. Cute, isn't it? There we go. I feel like maybe we should put some more dirt in. How many house people have I actually like ignored by doing this though? How many families? There's only 2. Surrounded by lots of trees. Right. So, you have no trees. No, we're going to plop you here. We're going to maybe put a lot of trees and flowers in this bit. Or actually, could we build up the trees here? Right, we're going to... You. It's very random. And you are going to have to just kind of... Forgive me for not giving you much trees to begin with. I also saw that we can upgrade to the next city stage. So, we're gonna do that, guys. We're gonna upgrade. So, dwelling to... We've upgraded our city to stage 2, where we have some apparel and expanded our research. So that's our little guides. And honestly, we're going to do this stage by stage in every single little episode. We are in no rush for where we are already. I do love the curves that we've managed to do, and it's definitely taking a bit of shape. This is going to be a slower, cozier video for this channel, guys, for those that really do enjoy the love of a city builder. So if you want to see more, please do make sure you hit subscribe and definitely leave a comment down below and hit that like. It really does help the channel. Until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!